My name's Stu from the Situations. We're releasing a new album soon called Forever Scene Changes. We kind of recorded it in stages across the last couple of years. We started probably 2012 with some tracking and stuff, and then not long after that we got called up to play with this other guy, Ray Wolf, which was amazing, and that kind of put the album on hold for a while. Then our bass player moved to the Middle East, so we've been just trying to put it all together while he's been over there, and wrapping it up in the last few weeks or so, really. We backed Ray Columbus for a while. We were his backing band for a while, not long after the album, and then we were Ray Wolf's backing band last year, or the year before last year, so we did that whole thing. Yeah, I think the essence of the band, for anyone that gave a shit about the first record or heard us back then, is still kind of the same. We have lots of instruments and people swap all around playing, four different people singing and stuff like that. So, it's rock and roll music, I suppose, but that could mean anything. Roll band. I guess our sound now has the same essence that it had when we started, but the more you live, the more stuff you hear and the more stuff you listen to and the more things you're influenced by, so that all feeds into your sound and stuff like that. And because there's 5 of us, we're all into different things, and it was our first tour of Europe for our first record, and we were playing in Hamburg. Well, we weren't actually meant to be playing a gig that night, but our friend over there took us to a bar. There was a guy sitting there with a little acoustic guitar and some other equipment set up. He was playing a show, and our mate just somehow went and talked to that guy and the manager of the bar and was like, "Hey, I've got these guys from New Zealand who are a really great band. Chuck them up on stage and get them to start playing." So we did that. We played a set, and then our singer Glenn, one of our singers, because we've got 4 of them, at the end of the night he disappeared. We just had no idea where he was. It was like 1 minute he was there, the next minute he was gone. We're all sitting in the van, engine on, like, oh well, I guess we're a 3-piece now. You know what I mean? He's never going to come back. I don't know what's happened to him. And he just come walking around the corner literally as we were driving off, and he comes running after the van kind of thing. Bang, 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 oh, I'm here, guys. Oh shit, where the fuck are you? Jumps in the van, and we're sort of like, where have you been? What have you been doing? He's like, oh no, nothing. Oh, okay. We finally got back to New Zealand like the next year, and he was like, oh, I've got this new song. It's called Hamburg, and we were like, oh, that's weird. And that he kind of tells the story of what happened that night, what he was up to. We've got the tour coming up, and that's with Situations, Transistors, and Will Saunders' new project called The Lowest Fidelity. So that's going to be an awesome tour. Christchurch, Dunedin, Auckland and Raglan, and we've got the new record coming out in the next couple of days, Forever Scene Changes, and that'll be available in all the usual band camps and all that sort of carry on. We'll see you later. Thanks for listening to me speaking, and come down to the shows, get the record, help put food on our guitarist family's table, buy the record. Cheers.